politics, business, sports, arts, music. Mike and Marty on the beat. Mike and Marty. Mike and Marty on the beat. Mike and Marty. Mike and Marty on the beat. Mike and Marty.
Good morning, Bellows Falls and Keene, and welcome to the feed. It's Mike and Marty. We're here today with Amy Parnell from the Chamber and Casey Griffin from BIFTA. We're going to be talking about all the events that are happening this holiday season in Bellows Falls. But first, Marty with local events.
So this week at the Bellows Falls Opera House is Wicked for Good. It's the part 2 of the adaptation of the Wicked musical into the movie theater, and it's going to be playing from November 21st until December 9th. So you have plenty of time to go see Wicked at the Bellows Falls Opera House. The classic movie tonight, which I guess I'm feeling old if Knives Out is a classic, but I think it is pretty recent. I think it's more about that it's a movie that's sponsored by Friends of Josh Mosier. So I think it's more about being a popular movie with Josh Mosier. But that's a classic movie. Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, Jamie Lee Curtis. I remember seeing it. I think doesn't it have a really good surprise ending? Doesn't it have like kind of a weird ending?
It's like an Agatha Christie almost.
I know. I love that kind of stuff. And then we are once again, Rotary and Wild Goose players are joining up to do the Bellows Follies Make 'em Laugh. So while there will be some holiday cheer thrown into the Bellows Follies, it will not be all about the holidays, but it will be some funny skits, Wild Goose players, wonderful songs. Rotary may or may not, I'm not going to confirm or deny, Rotary may or may not be doing a dance number that involves choreography.
Sort of the Rockettes of
kind of
Bellows Falls.
there is a Rockette part of it, so we will be doing that. Nice. That is on Thursday, December 4th. Tickets are only $10 this year. We wanted to make it very affordable for people. There will be silent auction items, and then there will be live auction items. The intent is that it is a fundraiser for both entities. And so we hope to have a really good crowd this year. And I also heard that there may or may not be a sing-along at the end.
Oh, great.
So there is some audience participation.
Little
audience participation. Okay.
That's great.
I'm done.
Wow. Let's start with Amy. What's happening at the Chamber?
Oh, so much. So one of the most exciting things that, for me, that is happening there is our Lego robotics team, the Great Falls Innovators.
That's your team
That's
name
our team
now?
name.
That's good.
And we've had kids coming every week since September, since school came back in, focusing on teamwork, innovation, gracious professionalism, which is one of the cornerstones of this program. And this afternoon, we're really excited because we've been invited to River Valley Tech Center to scrimmage with the national championship team, the River Valley Rads.
Nice.
So our 3rd through 8th graders are going to be working together with some high school kids today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So
That's a great opportunity for the kids.
Yeah, and I feel like this is the kind of program that can really transform a region over time, introducing kids at a really young age to innovation, to problem solving, to engineering. When I've been speaking with business leaders, I've heard them talk about how getting kids interested in this early really helps the career pipeline and the hiring process. Another thing that I just am grateful for right now is what a wonderful festival season we just had. Flannel Fest, I don't know if you both made it down there.
We did.
We all made it down there. It was so wonderful. We really lucked out with the weather. Most beautiful weekend I've seen in a long time.
Best weekend in the fall.
Yeah, and the music was great. I saw grown-ups barrel rolling down the hill, just frolicking.
Mike, was that you?
That was
Kids swinging in the trees, everybody eating great food. Speaking of which, I want to say congratulations to our winners of the People's Choice Awards. There's 802 Soul Kitchen, Marcel, who came on here with us back in the summertime. He won Best Food, so congratulations to 802 Soul. Our best craft vendor was Locally Stoned, also a local maker. And then our number one activity booth was the Great Falls Chamber and our Bake Off, which was sponsored by the King Arthur Baking Company. So we had served over 600 slices of pie that day. So thank you, volunteers who
Sad I missed out on that.
who worked so hard. All our
good
volunteers
pie,
worked
I'm
so
sure.
hard. And we had really great help from the Civil Air Patrol. They came
that
to do
was
the
good.
parking and did an amazing job. So I'm just really grateful for how that all turned out. We had about 4,000 people come. It was a great weekend. And then we followed it with the super fun haunted house.
Yes, the haunted house was amazing. It was really fantastic, and it raised a lot of money. So that was for the roof of the, for the renovation of the lower theater. So we've
Yeah.
got over $3,500 raised for that, and a super fun night, a super long line, went around
Yeah,
the
I
corner,
heard that.
down past Wyndham Antiques, almost to Moondog at points.
That's awesome.
It was a crazy long line.
Yeah, I
It
already
was
can't wait for
amazing.
next year.
I know, it's going to be so much more. 2 nights and, you
Yeah.
know, maybe a movie thing in there
Yeah.
or something. And
Ideas.
yes, lots of,
Casey and I
lots of
meet,
ideas.
We meet once a week now to talk about
really?
ideas.
yeah, yeah.
So look out.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun next year with the
Yeah.
haunted house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. So what else is going on that's great?
You've changed your hours, haven't you?
We've got new hours. We've got expanded hours this winter, thanks to another volunteer, Charlie Jarris of Rockingham Hill Farm. He's going to be opening up on Saturdays.
Oh, really?
During the
Nice.
winter,
That's very
so-
generous.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to hang out, go in and find out what's going on at the Rockingham Meeting House also, because he's a member of the board over there. And so, yeah, it's great to provide more access to resources for our community. We've got all sorts of information about things to do in the area. There's a new family area with books and a real train set that you can play with and other things. So that's really fun. And then I guess we can go into our BizConnect idea.
Oh, yes.
That's the first of a marketing series that we're going to
Yeah.
be presenting starting tomorrow.
Yeah, so we're inviting local business owners if they want to know more about social media marketing specifically, but also other platforms to help with that. ChatGPT specifically, but also Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram, and also YouTube, and
What else? Blue Sky. And
yeah, some of those like
TikTok.
platforms where you can, the scheduling platforms and
Oh, yeah.
things, and so tomorrow is our first installment, and it's about a half of tomorrow's session, where we're going to just be talking about what businesses know about social media, what they've already done, and things like that, and really get an idea of where they're at so we can tailor the next session to exactly to what they need.
And this is BDCC, Brattleboro Development Credit Corporation,
It is,
sponsored.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I have
it's-
gone to a couple of them. It's a great place for meetings of the meeting of the minds, like sharing
Yeah.
ideas. And I think that the nice thing that I saw at the first couple ones that I went to is when someone would come with a struggle that they were having, and someone else would say, "Oh, you should try this," or "You should connect to that." And so it's the epitome of community working together to support other community entities.
It is, yeah, and that's really one of the main things that BIFTA specifically recently I took over. So one of the things that I really want to do is really foster a sense of community within the businesses, but also within the district, within Bellows Falls and Rockingham and the Greater Falls area.
Yeah.
Eventually, so.
Yeah. The more connections that we can make, the more opportunities we have for that cross-pollination, the better. And so I'm really excited because this is going to be taking the temperature of kind of where we're at so that
Yeah.
afterwards we can see how far we've come.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah. I'd really like to increase our social media outreach specifically in Bellows Falls, and I think that would be really helpful to making it a really amazing place. I mean, it is a really amazing place already, but
giving it rocket
Letting
boosters.
it-
Yes, exactly.
Speaking of Rocket, I don't know if you know Senator Rocket. Like he actually came to Bellows Falls. He posted some simple things on Instagram, and I think it really drove the train for getting some people to. I mean, people were finding Bellows Falls anyway, but I think that helped. It helped, and I think the more that we can keep out there, because if people are already kind of like, oh, wondering about Bellows Falls, and then the more that like I've seen the reels that you've been putting out. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun,
Thank you.
and I think we have to let people know what's here.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm really appreciative of having Fact TV here because
Absolutely.
coming from public access right before this, I know how useful their network is also. Like they know best practices for how to reach people.
Absolutely.
They know best practices for how to create access for everyone because some people are over here in digital land, some people are over here in analog land.
Yes.
And our responsibility is to
Merge
reach
the two
out
and mix the two.
and make that accessible in all of those ways. Yeah, so that is something that is exciting. We're going to, provide this platform for people to come together no matter where they are on that journey. And then speaking of journeys, the last kind of main point I want to touch on is board recruitment for the chamber. Now that festival season is done, we were going into this kind of first holidays and then kind of a quieter period of introspection, is to develop a strategic plan for the chamber. I want to look at the next 5 years, and more than that, I want to look at the next 25 years. What does Bellows Falls, what do we want it to look like when these kids that are in Lego robotics are in their 20s and are starting out on their career journeys?
Yeah.
So
we want them to stay.
We want
as
them
much
to
as
stay.
possible.
We want that quality of life factor that makes people say, yeah, this is a great place to live. So I invite anyone who is on board for developing that vision to come and get in touch with me. Come down to the Waypoint Center during our open hours. Send me an email at director@gfrcc.org. And then, that's one other thing. There's just so many things.
Yes, there are so many things happening.
So, becoming a member of the chamber has many benefits, and one of them is being invited to our annual mixer. At that mixer, we have individuals and organizations that are really invested in our community, active participants. And so, at this event, we hold a silent auction to fundraise for our mission that goes all year round. And to this end, we have created a series of bundle themed by the month. So if you'd like to sponsor a bundle for, say, May, May is the
Wellness month.
or October or September, sorry, I can't
Tabletop
see,
game night.
tabletop games, or
Cozy season.
cozy season for November. Thank you.
I have it right in front of me.
You
so
have
I'm
it,
cheating.
yeah. And my eyes are 20/20, but it is a little bit far away.
So some bright lights.
Yeah, so you can sponsor a whole bundle. You can sponsor items to go into this bundle, or if you want, you can create your own experience to offer to people. Like back when I was a kid, we'd do like a coupon, for free experience for mom or dad, I'll babysit or whatever.
Right.
So things, maybe not that, but but maybe I mean,
maybe
Yeah.
someone else.
childcare is a valuable thing,
It is,
right?
yeah.
So, there are many ways. You can also make a donation, and we will go shop locally to fill a basket on your behalf.
Nice.
So, so that's what I got. Thank you.
So you have quite a bevy of things
We
happening.
also have quite a few things happening. Yes. So our new Shop Local event is called Holidays in Bellows Falls, and we are doing a townwide bingo card. Things like you collect code words, go explore a couple of people that have entered already, Hallidays and Village Square Booksellers, Allen Bros, places like that. They will have a code word, and then you go there, you find it, they're gonna hide it somewhere in their store, and you go and search for them, and you write the code word on your bingo card, and on the back will be, your name and email and stuff, and that will be your entry into the raffle, which will be also donations from local businesses. We've had a few things of there. Cafe Loco donated. Coco Loco. So Cafe Loco donated a key lime pie, and the Common Sense Store is donating a basket, things like that. So lots of really cool things happening, and there's sales. There's going to be a full event schedule on our website.
Where do you get the bingo cards?
They will be at all of the businesses that are participating.
Okay.
Not yet, though, because not everybody's signed up yet.
Okay.
So next week, I believe maybe around the 22nd-ish, they should start showing up in businesses around town. So keep track of it. If you get 5 squares on it, you are entered into our second prize raffle. If you get 12 squares, you're entered into the first prize, and if you do a blackout card, you get entered into the grand prize, which will
interesting
be
way of doing it.
very
I was like cover all with
Yeah.
bingo, so.
So
Nice.
just one more question about
Yes,
the card.
absolutely.
What are the spaces? What's in the spaces?
Hold on.
Is that the code word?
We got it.
There will be code words, so it'll say like Halliday's code word with a little line. There's like shop small on Small Business Saturday, and you go and wander around on Saturday and check that off. And
So it's almost like activities and
yeah,
okay.
little small activities around town, free, fairly inexpensive things. Yeah, really fun things happening.
I'm
Okay.
assuming that some of them are honor system, like purchase a
Yeah.
local gift card. You don't have to probably take a picture and show us.
No, yeah, I
Honor
mean, most
system.
of it would be
Yeah.
and whatever. But some of them, the code words, we are gonna check.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So there you go. You're warned.
yeah.
And then when is the prize drawing?
The prize drawing, so your raffle cards, the bingo cards are due by the end of the Parade of Lights. So
okay.
at the Parade of Lights,
that's
make
the
sure
13th.
your card it's the 13th, yes,
Yeah.
5 o'clock. So I'd say by 8 or 9 o'clock, you should have your bingo card in if you want to run around after the Parade of Lights and, grab all the code words and whatnot, feel free. But yeah, that'll be really fun. And then the week after, we'll do Facebook and Instagram Live of sorts. Not exactly sure how that's going to work out, but we will do some sort of
live
social
feed
media.
raffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be really fun.
Yeah,
I'm
a lot of
excited.
fun.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about, I think I have a slide coming up, the Festive Fashion Weekend. Tell us about that.
So I am a photographer and I wanted to do something really fun. So KCG Photography is sponsoring an Instagram contest where come on Saturday, December 6th, dress your pet up in their Christmas vest. We'll have a little photo station. I'll take your photo and you'll be entered into the contest. You can also, the pet store was going to have, a couple things going on, and, we'll have wander around town and have fun. And then on Sunday, December 7th, we will have, Saturday is called Sit, Stay, Slay Saturday. So be fantastic, okay? December 7th will be Sunday Sweater Shenanigans. So wear your sweaters. And the good ones and the bad ones, I don't know what I'm saying. And then both days from 2 to 4 p.m. we'll have the photography station. Not sure where it will work out, but that will be announced online as well. And yeah, we'll have a little photo sesh.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And then would the idea be that people would then, are you then going to post people's pictures on Instagram?
Yes,
Okay,
we
that's
will
okay.
then post the photos on Instagram.
Just good to make sure people understand the pictures are going to get posted. 'Cause-
Yes, yeah, and that'll be something we'll explain there. There'll be a waiver and you have to put in your Instagram handle if you want and stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be clear that it'll be posted online.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Interactive, doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, it does not cost
I think
anything.
that's an important component because
Yeah.
that I believe has been a conversation that I've seen on Facebook feeds. Like, do these events cost? Do I have to pay for? And so, a lot of them you don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
and that's the beauty of it. You've created something that is very accessible.
Thank you. Yeah. And I like that people can go on like a Tuesday, and like it doesn't have to be a weekend thing, you know, and you can still go and collect all your code words and just, you know, have a good time downtown.
And you
Yeah.
can probably find parking better on a Tuesday.
Yes, you can definitely find parking better.
Although, let's talk about that. I've noticed that there's been a very big sign that you've all put up
There is.
reminding people that there is free parking really not that far away from the square.
Yeah.
In the,
yeah.
I don't know what you call, I can't remember what you call that lot.
There's we call it the depot lot.
Depot
Oh,
lot.
at
yeah.
the waypoint, right?
But there's the
Or
waypoint,
across.
yes. But then on the other side, over by like where,
Over by 33 Bridge Street.
yeah, and like where Jamaican Jewels is and things like that. There's a little parking lot there. I
Next-
never see any cars in there.
Next to the old
Never.
Elks, for anybody that knows the
Yeah,
Elks was there at
exactly.
one point, yeah. No, it is almost always open.
Yeah.
And it really isn't, it's not significantly further of a distance. And there's
No, not
almost
at all.
always,
Yeah.
I
It's
don't think
actually
there's
one of my
ever-
favorite places to park because you can go up that.
Or you can
Oh,
scoot
yeah.
out of
post
town the
office
other
side, or
way.
you can go over
Yeah.
to the waypoint side.
Yeah.
And it's really
Easier to get out.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
real easy to get out.
Yeah.
Super. So let me see if we have, if I covered all the slides. I think I have, I've covered all your
Yeah,
slides.
I have a couple more things to talk about. I wanted to mention the Parade of Lights again. We are accepting float registrations and marching bands and, you know, things of the sort. So go ahead and enter those if you want. If you find the Facebook event, it's all available online on the Facebook event, the registration link and everything. It will be December 13th at 5 p.m. So get there early, hang out in town, go do your bingo card.
So, there's all this new stuff. So let's talk a little bit about, are there still gonna be some of the fun activities that merchants sponsor that we've had in the past, like
Yes.
Ladies' Night, which is also known as Fun Friday?
Yes.
And that type of stuff as well?
Yes, we will have Ladies' Night and Fun Friday. They will be
It's usually the first weekend in
Stuck
December, isn't it
around.
usually?
they will be December 12th this
Okay,
year.
so they're doing it
Yes.
the weekend.
The winter market will be the same night, which will also have, if you are on Snap, there's a great crop cash deal where you get basically double your money. If you spend $10, you get $10. So go for it, and
And that's
it's a
a
really great deal.
Flatiron? Is that being
that will
held
be at the
Okay.
Flatiron. Yes. Yeah. We also. Oh, Black Friday weekend is several events. So Friday will be Plaid Friday, Flannel Friday, which will be, Holidays is doing some events and things, and we're hoping to get there's a guy that does flannels with like designs and stuff on the back. We want to try and see if he can come out and, have a day.
And if you buy your flannel at Flannel Friday, you can probably then wear it next year at the Flannel
Flannel
Festival.
Festival.
So it's an
Yes.
investment.
Yes.
It
And
is.
we've got now in the Waypoint, we've got some merch.
Oh.
Yeah, I made a scannable QR flyer for the stickers.
Cool. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so if you visit the Waypoint now, you can get
Go
Like
get
Bellows
Bellows
Falls
Falls
merch.
merch.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Nice.
And we do have a few small and medium Flannel Fest T-shirts in our office. So, for teens or kids, if you want to get them something, we've got some small sizes available. You can purchase those, or you can just make a donation of any amount to get the sticker. Or I think stickers are $10 or $5.
$5, and
Yeah.
then the T-shirt was
25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's lots of
Plenty of
options.
things
Yes.
happening. Wow.
Yeah.
So we have about 2 minutes left. So Amy, can you just give a quick rundown of where can people find all this information? I mean, I know I just scrolled through a bunch of slides, but what would be a landing place that people could go and look to find the information?
Well, what I would suggest is go to our website, and right away there's a pop-up that tells you how to sign up for our mailing list. And I send out a monthly newsletter that has all of
All the
the
dates.
details. If you want to know more about Lego robotics, I have a special emailing list for that. Send me an email to get on that one, because that's a little more fiddly to
Specific.
get in there. But that's at director@gfrcc.org. But the best place is to look at our website, get on the mailing list, follow our Facebook. We send out a lot of information on our social media as well.
Casey?
Okay.
Yeah, everything is on our website, bellowsfallsvt.org. Specifically, the little news section on the left, there's a couple posts that will guide you to the right links directly. There's a volunteer one. We do have some more volunteer opportunities, so check that one out too. Yeah, so all the information's online. You can also email me at director@bellowsfallsvt.org. If you want some more information about something specific, I'd be happy to fill you in.
And another way to get in touch with us is to come to the Biz Connect breakfast
Yay!
tomorrow at 8.
Tomorrow.
And next month and the month after.
Wonderful.
Good. Well, we're just about out of time.
All right.
Thank you guys for coming in.
yeah,
You have
thanks for
so
having
much
us.
information. Hope to see you maybe next month before
Yeah.
the Parade of Lights.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
We'll be
okay.
there. We'll be there.
And until then, that's it for the feed. See you.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
My God, my